Hello again, I'm Andrew Foster, the lead ceremony coordinator. So in sessions 3 and 5 we discussed the pro forma, and then in this session we're going to talk about that in a little more detail. So the pro forma is the pink piece of paper that you do have in your pack, and the pro forma follows the ceremony journey from the allocation to a team to the actual ceremony day itself. And this is retained with the blues as reference and information that you've gathered on the day. So you'll notice there's two sides to the pro forma. The first side is the conducting officer's side, which they would complete. So this gives you all the information about the ceremony. So it'll have the ceremony time and date, where the couple are getting married, the name of the conducting officer, that's the person that is actually conducting the ceremony, and the name of the couple. The one I have is the one for John and Patricia that you have in your pack as well. And then all the information here is what the conducting officers fill in. So they would tick that they received the authority for marriage for partner 1 and partner 2. That is the blues. And also that they've paid, and the receipt number, very important that they pay. And if the couple have ordered any additional certificates. So it'd have the price for the certificates, the receipt number, any additional handwritten certificates, and any additional certificates that the couple want printing and sending to them. And then there's information here about the profile. This is the information that the couple send to the conducting officer about building their ceremony on the day. And then also information of if the couple are having additional things such as extra readings, vows, promises, if they're having an enhanced ceremony with a unity ceremony, so the hand tying ceremony or the sand ceremony, and also if the couple have given consent for social media, so that any images we can use on our social media as well. And then the conducting officer will put any additional notes in there, so if there's anything in the profile that we need to be aware of, then they would go in there or they discuss with the couple as well. But the information that you will need is that on the second page. So this is what you would fill in. So all this is the information is what you would put in. So you've got the name of the marriage officer, so that is you. So you would put your name in there. The register number. Now the register number is found on the front of the register, so you can put that in. And also the entry number. This is the entry that you are filling out in the register with the couple's information in there. And then below there you've got change of age and change of address and occupation. So this information is when you ask the questions. So if anything that does change there, you can put in here. So the couple have moved, or they've changed address, changed occupation, or obviously they've had a birthday, you would put that information in there. And then under there you've got father's details. So again, when you are asking the questions about father, that information goes in there, and that's when you record also information whether they're deceased, retired, etc. under the occupation. Underneath there you've got signature of couple and signature of witnesses. So this part you would normally use towards the end of the ceremony when the couple are signing the register along with their witnesses. And it's very important that you do put how the couple sign, so their actual signature, because this goes on to the marriage certificate, which we'll discuss later. So for John and Patricia, so if John signs J. Cooper and Patricia signs P. Penkethman, or he might sign J.H. Cooper or J.C. or PP, so it's however they sign, you need to record that information there. And also their witnesses as well, so however their witnesses sign. So as we discussed previously, they do have to have a minimum of 2 witnesses, but they can have up to 4. So sometimes there may be 4 different, lots of information for the witnesses on there. Now next to that you've got the disclaimer. So when you are doing the register, this is the information that the couple have checked in the register that that is correct, and they are then signing that to say yes, they checked the information and that is correct, and they do that prior to signing the actual register as well. So it is important, as we've said, that you do check that information, the couple do check that information in the register. They would then sign that, otherwise there is a £90 consideration fee from the General Register Office just to have it looked at, but doesn't guarantee the information can get changed. So it is important that they sign that and check that. And then under that you've got information about the certificates. So you've got certificate numbers issued, so the number is on the certificate which we will come to. So you'll put the numbers however many are there. If there are any spoils, so we've all made mistakes in certificates, some more than once on one wedding. So if you do make any spoils, believe me, that's not the end of the world. It happens, and so their numbers go in there if you've got any spoils. Any certificates to be posted, so on the front it will say if they've got any additional numbers to be printed, so that's where you would put that. So if they've ordered an additional 1 or 2 printed certificates, that would go there, and the address where those additional certificates are to be sent. So when you're asking the questions, if the address does change, then again it is important to check that this address is where the certificates are to go to. And then you've got certificates issued to. So this is who the certificate is going to be issued to on the day, so whether it be mum, dad, best man, whoever the couple have volunteered to look after that certificate. And then also how many certificates are issued on the day. So there is one included in all the weddings. It's whether they have ordered any additional handwritten ones, which again is on the front of the pro forma. And then you have some space at the side where you can make any notes. So if there's any notes you need to put in there, then obviously pop that in there. Obviously there is 2 of you on the day, so you've got your senior marriage officer. So obviously if you're not sure, please ask them as well, because you are a team. So just to recap that, you've got the pro forma, which is the pink piece of paper in your pack. So that has all the information on the marriage certificate. So the conducting officer, has put on the front there, and this goes with you as well, and you retain this and comes back to the office with the blues. And then the information that you put on the back, so as I say, your name, the register number, the entry number, any change of date of birth, occupation or address of the couple, information about father's details goes in there, and also how the couple and witnesses sign. They sign the disclaimer, and also information about the marriage certificates and any spoils or additional certificates, and obviously your notes in there. Thank you.